Hello. Well, Father's Day came and I got the Yamato 1 to 350 scale Tamiya. Now it's the old one, and I've got to admit I've had a look inside and I'm excited. I wasn't going to use that word, but I did. Now it's 75 centimeters long and it's 751.5 millimeters long, and beam is 110 millimeters, so it's a fair size. Now, like I said, I've opened this up, and I'm not going to do a full review on this kit. I'm just going to basically go through a couple of little, show you the sprues. We've got the stand. Now the hull is massive. And I think massive is the only word. I mean, I've actually put the Dunkirk inside of this hull and it just swims in there. And the Bismarck fits in there too. But it fits inside. So that's that. Now I have pulled out the decks, and I've actually, naughty, while paints were drying, I worked on the deck and I cleaned it up, and now I'm not sure if you guys can see this. Doesn't look like, I'm going to have to stuff around here. Here we go. Now see that little lip? I thought that was flashing, but it's actually not flashing. It actually goes right around the whole ship. And so I think what you attach your PE to. Now this doesn't come with PE, so it'll be interesting. I am not going to start building this until the junk is finished. And I'm there. There we go. Ooh, that's very blurry. Still very blurry. What's going on? Alright, don't know what happened there. The deck fits on like a glove. It's actually better than what I had with the Dunkirk. It does lend itself to being remote controlled. I've actually looked at the plans on this, and where is it? Far out, this is big. There and there are actually lugs that correspond with the lower deck, and what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to like pull it out, slide it in where the lugs are, and then clip it at the back. Now I thought about it and I looked at the price and I went, no, I'm not going to do it. But what I am thinking of doing, because I'm not doing this till after Christmas, is getting a PE set for it. Now, the PE set that comes with it has all the gun barrels. It has 3 turrets that, for some reason, only have two barrels on each one. So I don't know what that is. It's got a wooden deck. I'm not sure about that, but it does have all the railings for the radar, the cranes, the rails, and like I said, it's got all the brass fittings, all the gun barrels. Now, one of the reasons why I'm not going to go through this in a bad way is I made a mess of it last time with the Dunkirk and I broke a whole lot of stuff, and there is a lot of really fine stuff there. Now, the aerial is one that blows me out, and hang on, I'll pause. Now, the aerial is fine as. It's so delicate. It's about as thick as my fingernail. I think my fingernails are actually thicker, but it's so delicate, and this is why it's going back into its plastic bag very delicately and back in the box. Now, from a stand sort of online, there's 20 sprues, so there's 2 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, so it's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay. That must be for the new one. Parts, I will have it. I'll just lower it for a minute. Now, instructions. Typical Tamiya, well laid out. Now, this has no boot line. And I've done research, and it has no boot line. It's red straight onto grey. And the other thing I noticed about this model, it actually refers to using, where is it? Is it this one? Yeah, I&J grey but it's TS66, and I didn't know what that was. So I looked it up, and it's spray can. Apparently, you spray this model in enamel. Now, from what I understand, this colour has a little bit of like a gunmetal grey going through it. So I'm actually going to go out of my way and buy a couple of cans. It'll cost me around about $30. The deck is just plain deck tan, and the red is also enamel, and it's there it is, dull red, TS33. So I'm actually going to follow the directions. This ship is going to be nice. The cranes, I've seen the PE for those, and it all comes with the thing I want to get, so I'm looking forward to that. It's basically a normal, great job by Tamiya for the instructions, nice and clear. This is a part here that I was talking about. There's a lug here from that part there. It actually lugs into that, so once you've got that in there, this part here, when you want to replace your batteries or anything like that, you can remove it and put it back in. If I was to do it, I would actually put some bulkheads through there to keep the sides apart. Also, I've noticed there's a lot of little parts like here that I have to glue on. Now, there's some further back, and they will be all glued on before I paint the ship. If I choose to do the wood deck, I'll have to paint the whole ship grey first, then apply the deck. If I go, don't want to go near it, I'm going to spray everything deck tan, finish it off with my a wash, and then I'm going to clear it, and then I'm going to tape it all up, and then spray everything else grey, and that'll be that. Now, here we go, screws. Does it tell us how many screws, how many parts we've got? So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, okay, so there's double, oh yeah, 2 of each, 3 of this, okay. So that's the screws. The airplanes, I haven't even seen the airplanes yet. Don't even know if they're clear or anything like that. Like I said, this is not a review. But that's the ship. Now the other thing is easy line. If I can find some that's small enough, I might actually give it a go. But like I said, first we got to finish the job. Anyway, I thought I'd give you guys a bit of a tease. Like I probably won't even be starting this till next year after Christmas, because I'll be asking for the it's not a Pontos kit, it's just a kit on the internet that has all these things put together. I think it's about $66. I've actually seen it on another site for $45 Australian dollars, and that is cheap. And that's, like I said, that includes the barrels, the wooden deck, the chains, the anchor chains, because this hasn't got anchor chains, some extra turrets, and a few other little niggly things that I never would have thought about. Oh, and of course the PE, and the PE does, like I said, the radars, the radar, the crane. I think there's a couple of bits of armour. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. That goes on top of the battleship, the turrets, and so I'm looking forward to it, and hope you'll join me when I build it. Anyway, guys, that's it for that one, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.